What is up, guys? I'm Josh Weissman, and today we're going to talk about mac and cheese. Bougie mac and cheese. And I'm going to show you how to make Now, you see, the food that I typically like to make is not necessarily fancier, but I just like to think outside of the box. I like to use different ingredients. I like to remake classics. I am no elitist. I want to produce things that people want to eat and stuff that you guys want to eat and stuff that you guys want to make. Nothing will stop me from still making a mac and cheese. You don't even have to strain the pasta. Do you hear me? Let me say that again. You don't have to strain the pasta. So you should already be making this recipe. I'm gonna be extremely hurt if you don't. And also, just to preface this, I'm sorry that my voice sounds a little bit different. I have been fighting off a cold the past few days, but I'm still here to provide you this valuable content, so smash that like button. Shameless, I know. Anyway, let's go.
So, you're going to start with 50 grams of prosciutto, which is about 1 3/4 of an ounce. This is a 20-month San Daniele. Now, you can use any prosciutto you want. And you're going to stack those on top of each other and slice them into 1/4-inch ribbons. Next, cube up half of a loaf of bread. It doesn't have to be stale, you can use fresh, it's all good. Place those bread cubes in a food processor along with the leaves of 3 sprigs of rosemary. Then just pulse that until you get small pea-sized bread crumbles. It should look something like this. It doesn't have to be too fine, but you also don't want it too coarse. Next, you're going to heat 4½ tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil over medium heat in a medium-sized skillet. My God, that is a lot of words for a simple task. Once the oil is hot, you're going to add 4 cloves of garlic left in their skin, just lightly crushed with the palm of your hand. Then you're going to add the prosciutto that we sliced earlier. And all you have to do is saute these ingredients for about 3 to 4 minutes or until the prosciutto starts to turn crispy and all the flavors are released. At this point, you can add your breadcrumb mixture, and all you're going to do is saute, toast, and stir these constantly until the breadcrumbs start to become crispy and nice and toasted. That is it. Oh, also season it with salt, that's important too. To taste, obviously. In a medium-sized pot, add 230 grams of macaroni, which is about 8 ounces. Then, yes, in the same pot, you're gonna add 650 grams of whole milk, which is about 2½ cups. Season it with salt, bring it up to the boil, and immediately turn it down to a gentle simmer and simmer for about 10 to 12 minutes, or until the pasta is cooked and the milk has reduced down to a cream-like consistency. Now, if the milk is evaporating too quickly and the pasta still isn't cooked, you can always add more milk as needed, 1/4 cup at a time. Now, this is an example of the consistency you want to see in the milk. It's nice and thick and creamy and reduced down, and the pasta is cooked perfectly. Now for the easy part, add 1 tablespoon of butter, 60 grams of sharp cheddar, which is 2 ounces, 60 grams of smoked cheddar, which is also 2 ounces, and 30 grams of Gouda, which is 1 ounce. Season it lightly with salt and give it a good stir until everything is mixed, melted, cohesive, melty, gooey, ooey, and delicious. And I figured this last part was pretty self-explanatory, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. You put the crumble on the mac and cheese. Pretty straightforward. And now, one more lustful moment of macaroni and cheese. Take it away, B-roll footage.
Alright guys, and that is it. I'm gonna have to cut this ending short, but if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next week.